Fucking nerds.
Can I get one request for a song before we move into it?
Yeah, there's music playing now.
Yeah, what's the request?
Can I get Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Is that public domain?
Row, row your boat gently downstream. Merrily, 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 life's a fucking dream.
Perfect. All right, I'm ready.
Row your boat, suck my fucking dick. Everybody take a shit. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, we're just... okay.
I'm your co-host, Chris Gales. Sitting to my left is Nicholas Hall.
Hi!
And sitting to the left of him is the man with the greatest taste, the only one with a nickname so far as it comes to introing things, Kevin Cook.
You have something on the top of your mic, by the way.
Yeah, fucking you do.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
Just wanted to point it out. It was gross. Hi, Kevin.
Welcome back to the pod. I'm glad you're here.
What up?
Hugs, X's and O's, hugs and kisses. Thanks for coming back, guys.
So
We love you so much.
thank you for being here. Nick, I did just jump again because I thought you were reaching for my leg, as you did a bunch during the precast.
Those
Don't do
lights
it.
are bright. I'm
Don't
putting
do
my
it.
sunglasses on. That light that helps us fucking be seen really fucks with my eyes.
It's pretty abrasive. I tried putting a piece of paper over it so it's not
But that started burning?
No, I think if I put a little stick on it, it would work. It would. I
what
was
you
trying
should
to test
do?
some light.
We could
Shit.
get wrap, saran wrap, and then take a marker and make it a color, and then put it over the lamp.
That's
and
true.
We'll have a color.
I think that would burn. I
Probably
think that
dumb
might
It
burn.
absolutely would melt.
It's not a good idea.
My whole thing with that is just it's bright, so it's hard for me to actually look and pay attention to shit. Because it's right the fuck there. It's literally right in my face. Being in the center. That being said, I mean, I'm dealing with it. I'm putting my sunglasses on to look like Mr. Kevin over here.
You look cool as fuck.
Hell yeah, man. Getting all the pussy. How you doing, baby?
I am a pussy.
We're
So-
getting the pussy because we're cool guys, everybody. Scared of little bam.
Just to
Speak for
establish this,
yourself. I don't get any pussy.
if you guys did not watch
You're engaged.
the precast,
That's why.
Hey, guys.
we're out here getting drunk.
And by the
Sorry,
way,
Brett. I love you.
$1 a month Patreon.
$1 a month Patreon. You can get all the extra shit of
Let me
me
get on
getting
camera here.
shit hammered before this happens.
It was fun.
You're missing all the real shit if you're
It's
not
fun.
paying $1 a month on Patreon. Jumpin' Donkey Podcast.
I feel the
Get
need.
on it, dude. There's music. We got cool music, and it gets us pumped.
We can't put it on the regular podcast, but we can put it on the Patreon. And I just wanted to specify before we get any farther, I did spend some time in the precast getting shit-faced. So here's to drinking 5 beers within 40 minutes.
Sorry, I have the camera up over
guys,
here, and it
tip-
sucked my eyes in.
Tip them back
Yeah, I'm
with us.
sucking my eyes in.
Join
Fuck
us.
yeah, dude.
This is an official Drunkcast.
It is.
It is.
And, I tend to take every podcast as a Drunkcast, but these losers over here.
I try to steer the ship, man. I try to.
Well, normally Nick has responsibilities, and I guess he's cool. He's free. He's good for now. So we're getting fucked. Get fucked with us. Shots.
Yeah, anytime I over-explain anything, take a drink. Anytime Kevin puts the microphone into the fan, take a drink. And anytime Nick, what do you...
Anytime I'm a bitch, take a drink. So just keep drinking the whole time.
All right. Sounds good. I need to make another drink really quick. Also, my microphone is tangled as fuck.
Hold on. We
and
went to
it's annoying.
hold on.
Jesus.
We went to start this, and you haven't made your drink, so you could just sit on. Fucking
Super
mic and-
prepared. I just
I don't
felt
give
like
a fuck, dude.
I'm drunk, but I just felt like Donkey Kong for a second. I was like, I'm fucking Donkey Kong, bitch.
You can't see yourself in the camera, so it's all right.
Yeah, I know. Or else I'd be like, look at this fucking gut and just this
the
lame ass
belly of Donkey Kong.
hasn't exercised in over 6 months. Welcome to get your drink, you bitch.
Yeah, dude, we're trying to.
I mean,
stall
it's
for you.
kind of all right.
You
I'll
little
keep
sober
stalling.
pissy
Fuck you.
bitch.
Hey, chug that and then make a new one. That's
Make
right.
two. Bring two, bitch.
That's how you
See,
executive
guys, I
produce.
come prepared for these drinking casts. I got my Bavarian fucking... Is this a Hefeweizen? Brauweiss. I don't know. It's like a maltier
Brauweiser.
Hefeweizen.
Brauweiser. I took German in high school. I should know how to pronounce that.
Hell yeah, I'm half German. I got the German blood, the beer blood.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And we
That's
got
awesome.
a little bit of Merlot. It's a cheap, pissy bottom of the barrel Merlot, and it does its job, and it's got the tannins, and it'll do you good.
None of what we are drinking is a sponsor. Just an
Hashtag not
FYI.
spons.
I'm drinking a generic buy it at the gas station beer.
American beer.
It is an American beer.
It's an American beer. Green, 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 green.
All right, Paul McCartney.
That's not Paul McCartney, boy.
Was that not Paul McCartney in the Weird?
We're
in
an
the
American
Wings?
band. Who is that?
Is that not Paul McCartney in the Wings?
No. I don't know who that is.
Well, it wouldn't have been Paul McCartney in the Wings. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
We
Jesus.
do have the internet.
You do. I feel like an idiot because I said that out of nowhere, and now I realize that would be the dumbest thing for him to be singing.
Nah, dude, it's Nickelback.
Really, though? He's not from
Yeah,
America.
he's not from America at all. He's from England. I'm an idiot. It's all right.
Fuck yeah, Drunkcast.
Grand Funk Railroad.
Grand
it says right there.
Funk Railroad. Oh, did they do bound chicka 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 down down? No, that's a different. Is that them?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
Down, down, down. Wow.
Bound wicked.
Wow.
Funk 49. No, I don't.
Holy shit.
I don't
no,
think so,
dude.
I think that's
don't-
like James Gang.
Take
It
a
is
drink for
James
that.
Gang.
James
Holy
Gang.
shit, I'm all over the fucking place
Take
today.
a
I
drink for
apologize.
that.
Classic rock
I will.
cast.
So, Kevin, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Can you tell me the first time you ever made a cummer?
Well, I
don't
can
wanna do
because I
this.
actually remember this.
You do remember that? Okay.
I don't want to do
remember
this.
Because
This is
So,
unprompted,
we were
but I'll roll with it.
we were
yes,
talking
and.
the other day about the time, not like the first time you've ever jacked off, but the first time you
The liquid came
made
out.
a cummer. So
yeah.
I thought it would be a good.
We've
topic of
all
discussion.
touched our private areas and felt good
Yes.
feelings and didn't know what was happening back in the day. But I do remember the first time I did make a cummy, and it was on accident. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Make it cummy.
That's a Chris Gale's term, make a cummy.
Yes,
I stole it
I
from
know.
Jim Norton, but I love it. I love it.
Of course
It's,
he did.
yeah, of course I did.
So yeah, I was on my television, and this is a time I don't think I had like AOL back then, dial-up internet.
Okay.
That was my original internet, and it took, you guys know the whole story. It took forever to load everything up. It was just a primitive time. And so this was before then, and I was on my TV in my room. I think I was in a beanbag chair, matter of
Okay.
fact. Naked. Make my dick feel good, guys.
How are you
And
doing it?
Here's what I was watching. I was watching, you remember the scrambled channels, like the channels that you had to pay for? But
Yes.
if you went to that channel, you could see scrambled, and
Yes.
sometimes it was like impossible to make out what it was, but sometimes you could see like, that's a fucking titty. That's fucking, there's a bunch of titties. And, I was just, next thing you know, I just started squirting the white out of my dick. And I was like, wow, this has never happened before. And I was not ready for this mess. And now I got to clean this up. And I kind of don't want to do it again because that made me feel weird. So a week later, I took a week break. And then after that, I was on every day. Teenage years, 13 years old.
It is really just an obtrusive mess that you didn't account for. There's no way this story goes, and then I thought about it, and maybe I thought I would shoot a bunch of shit out of my
like
dick.
Kids these days know because there's a whole nother, there's the internet and there's everything. Like I was pretty ignorant and young and dumb, and I didn't know. I don't know, man. I didn't know. I wasn't ready. Just fucking made a cummy, and I was
wasn't
like, wow.
ready either.
Ah, yikes.
I was on
Hey.
vacation.
I assume you're going to ask me the same question.
I'll get there.
Okay.
You're
You're the headliner.
Yeah, you're the star here.
Oh, that's
Mr.
fine.
Mr.
Mine is
Blush.
embarrassing as fuck.
Like, Nick is so red right now, dude. Okay, let's see if it really
He's
leads
hot
up.
and bothered from my story.
I was on vacation with my grandpa, and my grandpa was sleeping in the other room.
So you went over there, you
I had
jerked
some,
off over
some time
your
to
grandpa.
myself, and I was thinking about it.
No.
And dog, I didn't masturbate like this. I masturbated by hitting my dick
the
a
man.
bunch. As a kid,
What?
Like smacking your dick?
no, I would tap it with my fingers.
Tap it? Like, hey, wake up, buddy.
And
Hey, buddy.
So because I didn't know you would produce anything, I did it without taking my pants off.
You were
or
acting
whatever
like
the
you
fuck.
were playing with your clit?
Yeah, pretty much. Wow.
What happened?
Wow.
What happened? Did you spill something?
His beer
Here, take my
prematurely
face mask.
ejaculated.
I'm just kidding. Fuck no.
And so I did that a bunch. I tapped it a bunch, and I shot a bunch of cummers out into my undies. And I was like, what the fuck do I do with this right now? Nick, I have paper towels, dude.
We're doing a podcast.
I could have just said...
He's a trooper.
You could have just
Pay
asked
the man
me.
some respect. He puts it back on, guys.
If you guys ever want to know how much of a bear Nick is... Yeah, I'm
Do you have a lot of stomach
glad
hair?
you guys
Yes.
are glad we got a camera.
Let me see.
He just showed it.
All right, well, I wasn't paying attention, guys. Here's all the hair that I got, guys.
You've got none, you Hungarian
you see-
piece of shit.
You see that nipple hair around my nipple? Got a little bit of hair
Look,
on
we're
my
doing
nipple.
a podcast. I can't get up to go get paper towels.
I'm not showing you guys.
Show
my
and tell,
belly.
guys.
So, Nick,
Drink along with us.
have you ever made a cummer for the first time?
Well, yeah.
Did you ever try to masturbate before then and never
What
make
is
a
this
cummer?
podcast,
No.
dude? What the fuck
You
are
never
we doing?
hold on. The first time you fapped, you came
Yes.
ejaculate.
Yes.
Wow. So that was
wait,
the
wait, wait,
that was the crux of it.
wait. You never were way younger and you would just hump your bed or something.
No.
And you never felt good things.
No.
As a kid,
What?
I orgasmed and didn't produce anything until that specific time.
That's
And-
heavy. I
and
don't know
that's
if I
what-
did that.
I thought that's what we were talking about the other day. So
I was
Uh,
These
in,
are
go ahead.
things we talk about off pod, guys.
go ahead and tell me your first cummer story.
audience. I'm going to level with you. This is a deeply personal moment for me.
No.
It wasn't for us, but for him it
And
is.
it is something that I've been embarrassed about at my core for a long time because I'm not a big fan of...
It's okay. We're here for you. It's just two of your friends and a camera.
I don't want to. I don't want to kink shame. Hold on. I gotta speak directly to the audience. I don't want to kink shame. If anime girls is your thing, I'm not trying to shit on you. And if you're into a certain thing, maybe hentai or whatever, I don't want to shit on you.
busted drawing?
Hold on.
I've
I'm
done
getting
that.
there.
I've done that before.
I've done it before, but not for my first
very
time.
first time. My
Was it
very
drawing?
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. I got 20 $20 on Sailor Moon.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Pokemon hentai.
Okay.
Misty.
I've got bets on Sailor Moon.
Hopefully
Are
she's
you
of
talking
age.
hentai or cartoon itself?
Sailor Moon material, I'm going to lead towards cartoon more because it was more accessible.
Okay. You're leaning towards Pokemon hentai, right?
Yeah.
And that's where you're going to stop.
Sure.
Okay. You're both kind of wrong, but he's closer. I was home alone. No, I wasn't home
Whoa,
alone.
Home Alone anime porn?
Hold on. I was at home alone. No, fuck. My dad worked third shift. He was in his bedroom sleeping. I was 12 years old. My sister was at her babysitter's. My dad was home sleeping. I was sitting at home in the living room, and I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On TV. And my Valentine from the show Yu-Gi-Oh! Just did something for me.
What's my Valentine?
She's one of the people in the show.
You know who was
I
a
don't
hot
recognize
bitch?
this.
Who?
Dark Magician Girl.
Yes, and so were the Harpy ladies. They were S&M bitches.
Dark Magician Girl. If y'all got that Yu-Gi-Oh card, it's worth stuff nowadays.
It's worth my cum. I'm getting there.
Apparently.
So I was watching an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I saw My Valentine on the show, and I was just like, she is
it like
wearing
Maya?
No, My M-A-I.
M-A-I.
Yeah, My Valentine. That's her name.
Kinda gay.
She is one
kind
of
of a dumb name.
She's one of the duelists. She was on there on the screen, and I'm sitting there. I'm like 12 years old.
And she said, "It's time for you to take out your dick."
Basically, yeah. Thanks for making this more self-conscious for me. So I'm sitting there. My dad's asleep.
No,
I'm hearing.
Stop blushing first and
I'm hearing.
calm yourself down.
Shut the fuck up.
He's getting all hot and bothered about my Valentine.
I heard my dad snoring. I was
I'm
like,
gonna look
dude,
this bitch up.
I've
Yeah,
read.
can we get a picture?
Yeah,
Please look it up so you can see it.
just don't look at that.
I didn't see what you looked
I
up
don't
at.
know what the title is, but I saw it was a video. Go ahead, look this up. I'm going to tell the story. So I was at my house. My dad was sleeping. I could hear the snoring, so I knew it was in the clear to try this thing I had heard about and read about called masturbation. And
You read about it?
yeah, dude, I read about it.
Oh, I know that bitch. That girl with the big...
Right.
She's like the female Yugi.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
She has the same exact hair as Yugi.
Yes.
I can get behind her hair.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's the official pictures on the top, and then you're getting a
shit,
little
you got some
riskier
hentai?
here.
Oh, dude, no. Her outfits were fucking risque as fuck.
Oh, that wink face over there? She's
and that's
on,
from the real show?
That is from the episode. That is literally from the
God.
fucking episode.
Wow.
She looks... I can't blame you, dog.
Looks like
That's some
pajama
lingerie,
tops.
bro.
That's some lingerie corset shit, dude.
Holy
And that's what I was looking
snikes.
at on the TV.
The lines cup the titties and make full titty, so like
Woo.
as a drawing, you totally see all of the titty. There's
Right.
no... All right, Kevin's just looking at anime porn
So,
now.
like,
This
straight
is
up,
softcore.
here's what happened.
It
I
is
was
softcore, it's just
watching the
pictures.
episode on
Jesus
TV,
Christ.
and like I had heard about masturbation, learned about it
Can you
through
pull this
research and
distracting
shit,
material off the...
and like I gave
It's
myself
getting hard for this 3D
I've been
animation
erect the
porn.
whole time, dude. I
like
took a Viagra
watching it. I got a boner, and instinctively, like I kind of was like, all right, masturbation. You just kind of like tug on it until it fucking goes. Well, I'm standing there watching the TV with my hand in my fucking shorts, just going fucking ape shit on myself. And fucking all of a sudden, I'm like, and now I need to change underwear, shorts, like it leaked through everything. And I just felt ashamed. And about 20 minutes after everything was done and a
did it
new
again.
TV show was on, my dad stops snoring, gets up, walks out of the bedroom, lights his cigarette, goes and starts his coffee, and starts making fucking dinner. And he had no idea I had just jerked off in the center of our
would
living
he?
room.
Why would he have an idea?
Are you sure he didn't just
He was
wake
asleep.
up?
He wouldn't have.
Like, I heard that, but I guess now enough time has passed that I can go pretend like I didn't hear
No,
that.
dude, there was snoring like 5 minutes after the
Maybe
fact.
he's a good,
I had
I
time
think your
to.
dad's a good actor. Can
He's
you just like how far do you need to zoom into her?
This
titties?
girl is sexy. There's a real
So that's
girl.
my experience. My first cummy was to My Valentine
Is that a wig,
from
do you think?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Look at
The
them tits,
animated
bro.
version
Golly. She's just
in my
holding up
in my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
living room as a kid. The house that you've been to a million times.
Talk about getting a fucking boner. Just steamrolling with looking at a hot chick.
Something
and
good
it
to
is
look
the
at.
living room.
The viewers can't see this.
Yeah.
Here, look
I
at
mean,
this
they
bitch.
could if you really want to show them.
Oh, I can see it from
Look
over
at
I don't
there.
this.
know. I don't know if we're allowed to show this fine bitch.
It's a
on
cosplayer.
YouTube.
Look at this bitch. This
It's a
cosplay.
cosplay.
I don't know
I
if
think
that's
that's
a good
photographing
shot.
horribly. No, that's
It
really
could
good.
be.
That's
It's
really
not.
good.
It's.
She has titties.
They're good.
They're nice titties.
But he was jerking off to the cartoon.
I was wholeheartedly, and to this day, I still am like, wow, my first cummer was to a fucking anime.
Don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
So when my friends, a specific one, Kyle, will text me and say, "Anime titties," I like am immediately like, yeah, that's funny, but I'm also going, oh, I'm ashamed.
I've jerked
so-
to
so-
cartoon porn before.
Sure, we all did. Did this continue? Did you further seek this sort of
No.
thing once you got the internet?
No, because immediately, like a week later, I was just nuts deep in porn, like real porn,
Real porn.
real fucking ladies
Yeah, re-
porn.
Sometimes you get tired of real porn and you want to go to cartoons for a day.
And the thing I found weird was
Not cartoons like anime. Cartoon porn is gay.
the thing I found weird was I was a tit
Like,
man.
if you're on a
it's not.
website and you see like Simpsons porn or some shit, it's like,
Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah,
weird.
it gets weird.
oh fuck out of here. But anime, there's some hot anime bitches, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta
Bulma
you just gotta
briefs,
admit
dude.
it,
Bulma briefs, Dragon Ball, dude.
Never watched that. I bet I'd jerk off to her.
Oh, Bulma's hot. Bulma's fucking hot.
Bulma,
Yeah,
I know the name.
yeah, Bulma from Dragon Ball Z.
Rest in peace.
I don't think she died.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cat.
All right.
Bulma, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Well,
Respect.
I'm glad your story was actually really fucking good instead of just like, I don't know, I planned for it and fucking
No,
came.
dude, you brought that up, and I just immediately was
Immediately
like,
like,
please
fuck.
don't make this a thing. And then I asked you, and you were like, yeah, I'm going to you.
Nah.
I'm like, ah.
Nah, it was a thing.
Well, you know,
Me and
I,
Kevin were talking about it the other day. Like I said, we were talking about it the other day, and we were both like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't give the deets for all this story.
I
Fuck
did.
that.
He sprung it on me too. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
You didn't. We were like, we should maybe save it for the podcast.
I don't know.
All right.
I told you I was honest with you guys what happened, but I am excited. I have exciting news
You're
for us and the listeners. Chris,
Oh.
I don't think you've heard this actually. there's an exciting announcement. We've been blessed so far. We've had a lot of commercials on our podcast for not even having an audience. You guys have heard some of our commercials that we've had.
Yes.
And, typically podcasts, they don't do commercials. They typically do ad reads. And I was contacted by a business, and they wanted to advertise on our podcast, and they gave us an ad read.
I am shocked.
It's pretty awesome. And, we don't even have like a viewer base. So it was exciting. But, they're
sponsoring the podcast?
They're sponsoring the podcast, and they gave us an ad read. And
Hold on. I have a theater background. Can I at least read the fucking ad read?
It's really funny that you even mentioned that, because they were very specific when they got a hold of me, and they said, make sure that Nick, he's got the sexiest voice, the most professional voice. And they said,
my dick just got hard.
Either he reads it, or we don't want you to read the advertisement. So I said yes, and this is our first official podcast read. Thank you to our sponsors.
Holy shit.
Who's the sponsor? Can you say it?
I'm getting
Go
there.
ahead. Sorry.
Hi. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hi, are you tired of your dog acting like a dog? Sick of your cat doing cat things? Hey, would you like your dog to act like it's a cat? Maybe you'd like it if your cat acted like it was a dog. Lucky for you, the Happy Institute of Animal Modification is ready to make your dreams a reality. With a top-notch team of experimental Russian psychologists, your pet is in good hands. Using the most modern state of the art conditioning techniques and vocal cord transplant surgeries, your ferret will be talking like a parrot in no time.
You have dyslexia?
I do.
State-of-the-art modern techniques, I believe. I can see that on the paper. That's all right.
Keep going.
I do have dyslexia.
We don't rehearse these ad reads just for your.
They have the industry's finest grade A clinical equipment and machinery to physically alter your pet's skeletal structure. Honestly, I've had a cat for about 3 years now. I've been with my fiance. Her and I have a cat. We've always wanted a dog. I've always wanted a pit bull. She's always wanted a German Shepherd. The Happy Institute of Animal Modification has actually helped us out by giving us the ability to turn our cat into a German Shepherd pit bull hybrid who likes to shit on the floor and also meow and bark at the same time. And it is one of the scariest but wonderfulest things I've ever experienced in my life. And I love you, Houdini, and I'm so glad that you were willing to go under that surgery just for Britt and I. So thank you very much. Visit the website and enter the code Jumping Donkey at checkout, and your pet will be treated to a complimentary DMT trip while going through surgery. So the Happy Institute of Animal Modification, you won't even recognize your new best friend. Thank you. Thank you very much, Happy Institute of Animal Modification.
They do really good work. I read up on them when they contacted me, and it's mind-blowing, man. Like, really, like, a lot of times you go to someone's house and their dog is just acting a fool, and you're like, man, I like cats better,
Again, at checkout, that is, enter Jumping Donkey at the Happy Institute of Animal Modification. Again,
they do good
thank
work.
you very much for
Wow.
that Happy Institute of Animal Modification. That's so wonderful that you would actually contact us with no fan base at the moment.
It's crazy.
Thanks, guys. We like the work you're doing. Respect.
Can you get this big titty bitch off your fucking laptop so I can
Nick,
stop trying to avoid it?
Nick, what
Yeah.
was your cat's name again?
Houdini.
Houdini. So do you love Houdini more now or less that she's had successful surgery?
He has had a lot of shits on the floor that I'm not happy with.
Yeah.
But now that he is like part dog, it's a lot easier to clean up.
You got to walk him now.
I get to walk him now. It's not that I have to.
Pretty
It's
tight.
that I get to, which is really nice.
The gift.
Yeah, it is a gift. Thank you again, Happy Institute for Animal Modification.
I got to say, I tried him out too, man. I had a cat, and I was just really tired of the fucking cat being, running around and being furry and shit. And what they did was they kind of like, I don't know what tools they used, but they reconstructed it to be a snake. And it slithers now, and it's warm-blooded, but it still acts like a snake, and I could feed it mice and.
Dude, I went there and got my pet alligator turned into a ferret, so now it just like crawls up my shoulders and like rests around my neck.
You didn't have
really
a pet
fucking
alligator,
cool.
dude.
It's really fucking cool.
He did not have a pet alligator.
I love it.
Guy's being silly.
So, Nick, do you like? I mean, this is a free world of free choice, so everybody gets to be who they want to be.
Yes.
Do you think that your cat now still identifies as a cat?
Actually,
or
no.
Does it identify as a dog, or like 2/3 dog, 1/3 cat?
So I've always felt that Houdini identifies as a dog because his first reaction when people show up is not to run away all the way. He likes to run to the stairs because he knows he's smaller, but he likes to sit on the stairs and stare at people because he's like, I want to protect.
Did they get the DMT trip?
Oh, dude, no, hold on. We got more than just the one DMT trip. We actually had Stephanie. Stephanie from the Happy Institute of Animal Modification came by for a lot of
a review.
No, for what are they called? Rehab trips to help ensure that the skeletal process was taking shape.
Yeah.
She actually administered a total of, I think, 12 DMT trips in home.
Jesus.
So it was a total of 13, I think.
Did you get any?
No. But I have talked to Stephanie, and she's actually working on a parental pet DMT trip service where we can take a DMT trip together and actually meet the builders together.
Oh my goodness.
She's single?
Well, slow down for
No,
a second.
she's not. She's actually taken by her fiance is Cassandra, I think.
Half person, half goat.
I wonder
Why would you say that?
How many times did your pet get? You said that
Am I wrong?
You are.
Oh, I just
Your pet
She's
got
sheep, dude. She's sheep.
Oh,
That's
I'm
kind
sorry.
of fucked up.
I'm
what you
sorry,
said.
I
Yeah.
Your pet had 13 DMT trips.
Yes.
How? Like, during what period of time did you send your pet in there?
Oh, this was in like March, I think, and she's been doing in-home visits for a while. I didn't realize they were going to become a sponsor when I mentioned that I do a podcast.
So did they do DMT at your house or?
Oh yeah. They straight up.
Wow.
Stephanie would just inhale a shit ton of DMT and then just put it in a plastic bag and put it over Houdini's head and just kind of wait until he kind of almost passed out and then pull the bag off.
Seems
it was
safe.
really weird because like she was kind of half dropping out herself, so I
Yeah.
kind of felt the need to kind of go, all right, he's kind of going limp.
Yeah. And these Russian experimental psychologists, they're on the top of their game from what I hear. Like,
Oh, dude, they're
us-
100%.
us in America, we don't have the technology and the
100%.
know-how.
Go Russia with your fucking psychology experiments and your crazy fucking DMT trip fucking experiments. I know this is a lot like the acid trips that the U.S. government did in the 60s.
The Unabomber?
Yes, kind of like the Unabomber. We have an MK Ultra situation going on with our cat dog thing, but
Dog.
We
he
appreciate-
identifies as a dog.
We
So you
appreciate
gotta
the
say dog.
sponsor.
Yeah, we do appreciate
dude.
you. Again,
I can't
that is the
believe it.
Happy Institute for Animal Modification. And again, we love you. Stephanie, please stop by my house and smoke DMT with me, my cat, anytime. I love
Send your
you.
pets in. Trust them.
Yes. You want your goldfish to be an alligator? Go for it.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I'm so like, I just can't believe that we just had our. I'm so like this might be a successful thing. We've had our first sponsor, dude.
I
So-
know. It's great.
So
dude.
I guess
feel so good.
we're gonna clearly segue into something here now.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, Chris, you had an idea for us to watch something here.
Because in episode 2 or 3, if you guys remember, we discussed a couple videos, and I just thought classically, in the moment, we should have watched them because
Thank you,
I
sir.
said I didn't watch them. Kevin said, if you haven't seen this video or that video, then you should have your internet card revoked.
Well,
and I have not seen them.
We'll just do one today because I feel like this is an internet classic, and the fact that you missed this,
Yeah, I did.
you're really missing
did.
out on an essential life experience and something that will probably stick with you for a long time.
Probably, I've heard it as a legend of sort, so I feel
And
like
guys,
I really
excuse
need
the
to.
hack nature of this next bit.
It's so hacked.
But we're
It's
here.
So hacked.
We're gonna watch One Man, One Jar.
Because it's something I haven't watched.
Chris insisted.
And should
he
have
needs
been
to see
called
it.
out then and there.
He
Nick,
needs to
if you
see
want
it.
to tap out, you can tap out.
We're not the first.
Dude, I'll tap out when I know I need to tap
Have you
out.
seen this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
Without further ado, guys.
All right.
What do
There's
you see happening so far? Chris?
There's that unclipped dick, and he's just...
He was standing up and then very swiftly.
He's not a good
aggressively
representation of unclipped
squatted
dicks, I'll say
down
that.
in his nutsack and his
You got
dick.
a better representation?
Hashtag, yeah, I do. Unclipped Dick Club. Shout out. Cheers to my
His
non-circumcised brothers.
His nutsack and his dick are
You're a good
like
boy, Kevin.
eclipsing the glass face that he's on. Kevin, that was a great pause, by the way. I don't like nothing happened. It just set up. The still is set up for what is going to happen here.
All right,
But-
not to liken us to another podcast, but Kevin has the ability, much like a certain person named Jamie, to just do the correct thing right away.
And you know what? Talent-wise, I think we are on the level of Joe Rogan. So can you continue, please?
All right, karate kicks. Let's go.
This guy.
All right. He adjusted the camera a little bit.
He's squatting
really
on the jar.
squatting down.
Is his dick growing?
No, it shrunk because
It shrank?
something
Look
is
at how big that
inserting
jar
into
is.
his jar.
He's
into his
getting down on
asshole.
it. He's sitting down on
He
his
went
jar.
to the open side. What
He's
a bad
sitting down
idea.
on the jar.
And now it's all the way in.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Ooh.
That classic
And
pop.
you made a mistake, sir.
And there's blood chunks already falling out of his asshole. And you can hear the open vase.
And
There's
this
a
is-
lot of blood.
This is where I have
yeah,
to
you
tap
can
out.
you can not look if you want to, Nick. Just piles
Wow.
of blood. Jesus.
He's scooping glass chunks out of his asshole.
Smooth
and
move,
blood.
guy.
Lots of blood. You made a great decision in your life.
I remember watching this in like
Not a peep from him.
fucking 9th grade,
Not a
10th
peep.
grade.
He's a
No,
trooper.
He is a trooper.
I mean, he's just like, okay, well, this is what happened. Got to take care of it. What a fucking abomination of a fucking idea.
I need something to look over at, so
everybody
I cannot
else,
look at that.
you're fine. Everybody else would have been like, let me get a glass dildo that's completely solid. Now he's just, this is, why did he decide, you know what, I'm going to commit to uploading this online? His fingers are completely covered in blood. He's scooping clearly.
You could hear the shattered glass rubbing
Yeah.
against the other glass and just making hollowed out, broken glass noises in his asshole as the blood continues to pour.
I mean,
I got to take the headphones off
he's
because like that,
probably in
you
recovery.
describing it is like another level.
He's like in recovery mode right now because that's like a lot of like coagulated
I wonder
blood
if
on
he
the ground.
survived. He had to have been gone to the hospital. Like
If he wouldn't have survived, he wouldn't have been able to post this video.
his asshole is not going to be in the same shape it was, though.
No, it's not. I remember the video. No, after what happens here, this guy is not going to be in the same shape.
You think he regretted?
He's like
Yes,
finger
the second
digging,
it snapped.
like he's got to go in and pull it out.
He's
There's
trying
no,
to
like,
push
go
all
in
of the
and
shards
grab
out
it.
of his asshole.
He is pushing.
Why
really
did I
hard.
look?
He's pushing really hard, and then
He
he
stood up.
stood up pretty confidently. See,
That's
look,
the
hold
video.
on. Can you? Doesn't it look like somebody was making a pizza and then they didn't spread the pizza sauce out yet on the dough?
No, it does not. It looks like someone sat on.
Would you rather look at this?
Yes, 1,000,000 times. Yes.
So much
That's
nicer.
pretty brutal.
Look
Pretty
at her
coagulated.
smooth lips.
Fucking blood. That's
Anyways,
rough.
guys, it was rough to watch, and
God, I hate that video.
So it was.
It's
it
hacked.
was that one.
it's not the number
Dude,
one I
it's
hate
so-
the most.
It's so.
what do you hate more?
One guy, one screwdriver, I think is the name of the title.
Whoa! I don't know that one. Do we have to watch that one too?
I won't.
I've not seen.
I
that one.
would if I were you. If you want your fucking internet card, but
Yeah, because I don't have an internet card. To be honest with you, like if there's classic videos,
IMDb?
guys on YouTube,
It's probably
guys on
gone.
Patreon that could leave a comment for me. If there are classic brutal videos that you know I should have seen that you think I've not
All right,
seen,
so look.
let me know and we will watch them.
yeah, you're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it because here's the reason.
There's
One Guy, One Screwdriver was a homeless man falling asleep in the woods, right?
I've seen that one, actually. That was the one that got this topic up. And then he got a bag put over his head.
Yep.
And then he got bludgeoned to death.
Yep.
Yeah,
That wasn't with a hammer?
I thought it was with a hammer. I thought he hit him with a hammer, but I think you're right.
It is. It's called One Guy, One Screwdriver because they start by stabbing him with a Phillips head.
Yeah.
But then they move into a hammer. Then they put a bag over his head, and then they fucking stab him some more.
I don't know if I watched it, but I remember that circulating around 4chan.
I talked to Eric about that video recently about how YouTube has changed from being a thing you could just post videos to online. I saw that video on YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw that video
Oh,
on
wow.
YouTube
Nice.
in the beginning of YouTube. And now
You say the beginning, but it's not the beginning.
no,
of the
it was the beginning. It was the beginning. When was YouTube made? 2005.
Not very long ago.
2005.
I think it just celebrated 15 years.
Exactly. So 2005.
2000. Yeah. Okay.
It was back when they were literally just a thing that you posted videos on, and now they have an agenda because they got bought by Google and whatever the fuck, you know. But, hey, hold on,
Now?
everybody, take a drink. I just tried to teach something.
Yes.
He's recognizing. He's seeing the,
This is step one.
yeah,
Step one
It's
is
good
admitting
progress.
that there is a problem.
it's progress.
I don't know if it's a problem.
It is a problem.
That was what we were talking about for a while.
This
I don't
is
know if
why I
it's
left
necessarily a
last
problem.
time.
No, but I admitted I was wrong last time.
You admitted you were wrong after the fact. However, you did admit that you were wrong, and I accept that. That being said, step one is admitting that you have a problem.
I expressed to Kevin on the phone the other day that if I defend myself, I'm wrong. If I admit to you, then I'm wrong. And you're coming at this in a way that I'm always wrong. I mean, if I'm going to get accused of stuff and I have to defend myself, it's not necessarily boring. I didn't want to go here.
No, I'm not trying to.
You're trying to state
hold
a
on.
fact
I'm not
that I
trying
have
to.
a problem that I disagree with. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here for the podcast.
I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm just saying, step one is admitting that you have a problem. That's always step one.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to get at.
I agree that if you have a problem and you need to ratify it with yourself, you have to accept it.
That's all
yourself.
I'm getting at. That's all I'm
Okay.
getting at. I'm not trying to start nothing. I love you too much
And
to try to
please
start
do
something.
remember, anybody out there who does have issues involving anger, the Southern Institute of Anger Management is out there and waiting for your call.
Always.
They're still
Always.
a sponsor of ours, so
Yes.
unrelated to that.
Southern Institute
Is
for
it
Anger
time?
Management.
Is it time, guys?
It might be
Time for what?
to pause the podcast, smoke a cigarette, and come back.
No, I was thinking about the porno bit.
Oh shit! No way. All right.
I
might
don't.
be a
I
good
have no
idea,
reason
too.
to smoke cigarettes.
So
So was One Guy, One Jar the thing you were calling me on the phone about earlier?
it was, and let me wrap that up really quick. It was, and we were talking about it on either episode 2 or 3. It was that video, and Mr. Hands, right?
I couldn't find
The guy-
Mr. Hands.
the
I
guy who
googled it.
gets
It might be illegal.
fucked by
Mr.
a
Hands
horse?
is illegal, just like One Guy, One Hammer, One Guy, One
I've never
Screwdriver,
seen that
whatever
one.
the
I thought it
actual
was-
title was.
But I thought that act was consensual. Like the thing about One Guy, One
No.
Screwdriver or whatever is that dude got fucking murdered on
You're talking
camera.
about a horse, though.
I thought he agreed.
You can't prove.
I
He
thought
fucked
he
him.
agreed to fuck the horse.
But they do got laws.
It is a crime of bestiality.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so that's probably why it gets pulled off. But that's the difference of murder and that dude fucking a horse willingly is that the guy didn't consent to a murder. The horse fucked him because the horse wanted to fuck him.
Yeah.
So that's kind of consensual too.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not necessarily that the horse wanted to fuck him, but the horse understood what was going on and was like, "Oh, mate time."
He
Got it.
presented his asshole. The horse got his dick hard.
Yes.
And he fucked him to death.
Yes.
Long story short,
It's
Mr. Hands.
because it's bestiality and someone died. That is why that is an illegal video.
Well, we
'cause
might be able
somebody
to still find
dies.
it and maybe
Well,
we'll
yeah,
watch
if
it.
we-
You could look it up.
download it.
You could do it in your free time. Do you guys remember who won last week on the porno bit?
I actually don't. I remember.
I remember who lost.
I didn't lose. I didn't lose. Did you lose?
I lost.
completely forget. What did you?
Nick lost. You got to go first.
Who
I do
won?
have to go first.
Who won last week?
What were the videos? I think
This
I
is
might
how
have won.
interesting our podcast is that we
I don't
can't remember just based
I was
off
the
of
one
it.
that was not sober, so it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
We just have
Well,
terrible
it is my
memories.
fault
I'm
more.
too drunk to remember right now, but I want to say
I'm
it
too
was a
drunk to
complete
taste that
reversal.
chicken. So,
So
what do you got, Nick?
hold on. Before we go any farther, let's specify. This week we started we have to go with a certain theme.
It's true.
This week our theme was our video had to have a female in it.
Very simple.
So
Chris thought of the idea.
It was on me, I suppose.
We all decided together the video this week had to be female centric. So
Well, but the reason we were making categories to begin with, I don't remember. Did we talk about this on the podcast?
We did.
I believe we did.
We did.
Okay. We were just getting tired of the same old, just bring the worst porn. We're picking categories now every week. And I do believe that the winner of this week should be able to choose next week's porno category.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Not
And
only
the loser
could potentially
is
get
the
shamed.
loser.
Yeah, like not only do we
We're
have
still
some
working on the humiliations, guys.
incentive to
Give us
not
a break.
lose, but we have now some incentive to win
We
because
do.
we get to pick
We
our
do.
lane. So, Nick's up here first.
What you got, Nick?
And what do you got?
I picked hardcore granny sex. I decided in a last-ditch effort to go for granny because the theme this week was have a female in the video. So
Yep.
I went with granny. And I
Granny.
had a few choices, but this one was the one that kind of fucked with me
Now-
the most.
This is on Pornhub.com. Shout
Yes.
out to Pornhub.
And it's very tame from what I understand, but it's...
Well, the thing is, it's 20 minutes long. So
Yeah.
You might have to guide us along and skip around and everything, but
You might want to skip to like 5 minutes in at least.
So she's just opening up her legs, very excited with this dude with a fucking horrendous haircut.
Yep.
What a dog shit haircut. His hair's very thin, and he's got this band that goes all the way around his temple shaved off.
that's different.
This dude has the haircut of people that fuck
Look at
grandmas.
those panties he's pulling
Those are
off.
granny panties. How old do you think she is?
Somewhere in the
65.
65 to 75 range. You want to go to about 5 minutes in. That's where the meat and potatoes
All
really
right,
is.
so now she has, and it's a clear cut. They're gonna 69. This dude has like I hate this dude's haircut the most.
69 is a old.
can't
It's almost like a dying breed. Like,
But
you
he's on
rarely
top-
see 69s these days. Maybe I'm not seeking them out, but
You're not seeking him out. He's
Probably.
on top, she's on bottom, and the camera angle is him meeting her clit. Can you maximize the video, Kevin?
Yeah, can
Oh,
you full
sorry.
screen that?
yeah, she's enjoying herself though.
Oh, she absolutely
You
is.
can hear it.
Granny's getting some goodness.
He's licking that clit up,
Yep.
man. He's lapping
Looks
it
like a
up.
pussy.
How old do you think she is? I'm saying like
65. We've been over this.
I'm saying like 70 tops. She's not like
70 tops. I'm
she's,
yeah,
she's
65,
not like
70.
an old granny, but she's
Oh, it's
she
dyed
can have a
hair.
grandchildren.
It's not a shaven
No.
hair. I can't get over this dude's fucking hair.
dude.
Neither could I. That's
He's
why I
funny
picked
as
this video.
He's got short black hair and he dyed a blonde strip
But look,
around his
he's
head.
fucking hairless. Aside from like a
Chicken
certain,
ass leg
Yep.
motherfucker. And she's milking table, sucking his dick.
and he's unclipped.
Why would she take her glasses off? She's enjoying herself.
He's wearing his socks for some reason.
Look at that chain he's got. He's got a little chain. A little bit of a hanging chain.
I'm not gonna jack off to this video because this dude's fucking hair.
You're paying attention to the guy.
I can't get over how fucking abysmal that haircut is.
Look at that
I hate
misshapen
it.
body.
I hate it.
And that Russian fucking hairstyle and chain.
So they're fucking now. He's over top. I'm angry. I'm angry at his hair, and I can't like intrinsically watch this porno video right now because I'm so annoyed.
This just looks like every grandma having
turn the
sex
porno
with
down. I
a Russian
apologize,
fucking
everyone.
cunt.
I jacked the porno level up. She's got floppy titties. She's fat. She hasn't
Flat
taken her
back
glasses off. She's smiling a bunch. She's really having a good time.
He's showing her a good time. You gotta. It's almost like he's doing like a service, a social work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fast
but
forward
that
a little
hair
bit.
is
Let's get a
fucking
new
awful.
angle. What angle do we got now?
Same angle. She's flipped over.
We got doggy style.
style. Putting it in. She's really moaning. She's a slut, dude.
She looks like she should be knitting a fucking sweater.
She looks like a fucking almost about to retire librarian, bitch. Just overweight, short, granny haircut, glasses.
She looks like Hillary Clinton with
Plain
glasses.
Jane looking bitch. She almost looks like Hillary Clinton, but probably more fat.
Yeah.
I feel like if anyone else watched this video along with us, they would understand my absolute fucking frustration at this dude's haircut. I can't get over it. That's gonna be the thing that I take away this week is this fuck's haircut.
He's slamming that ass.
That was
He's
kind
slamming
of-
it. I don't care. I don't care.
That was kind of why I chose this
I
video.
can't stand
He's
it.
slamming that granny
I can't
ass,
stand
bro.
it.
Slam that granny.
And I don't think I'm acting.
It's Alien Ant
Obnoxious
Farm
right now.
bad. That haircut is Alien Ant Farm bad. That's why I went with this video.
He is their lead.
I'll fuck
he
with
is
Alien
Alien
Ant
Ant
Farm.
Farm's lead singer.
No, Alien Ant Farm had the fucking bald fucking
Wait a
spot
minute.
for a mohawk.
Yeah, Alien Ant. They did the Michael Jackson cover,
Yes,
right?
Smooth Criminal.
Yeah, and they did
Yes.
Make a wish, make a
Wish. It was called
You
Wish.
live a pissy life.
Yes.
Piss on my titties.
Don't break
right?
my heat.
All right.
Don't break my heat.
So
Don't break
Look at them
my
titties
heart.
bouncing.
like,
It could be worse. We've seen worse.
I think
I'm
this
not
could be
vomiting.
worse. This may win. This may win, not based off of mine. I don't know Kevin's.
Look at those
This
tits
has
swinging.
potential. This has potential to win. She's really into it. Maybe I could jack off to the moral aspect of
She's getting
how
fucked.
someone
She's
is really
loving
into
this
it.
shit, bro.
This bitch is a slut. She used to be a slut back in the day.
Fast forward a little bit.
But her tummy
It's
and
a lot
titties
of the same,
are
man.
every.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the fucking same.
Yeah.
It is.
It's literally a very
They've been doing
boring
doggy.
porno.
Hold on. We gotta see if there's a fucking
A comer.
climax.
Oh, no. Let it go. Let it go for a second.
Let's
let it go for a second.
They've been in doggy
'Cause
style
here we
for
go.
a while here.
It's coming up. Here we go. Here comes the beautiful
She's putting her
shot.
head down. She's putting her head down. She's grabbing his legs.
He's gonna bust in her, isn't he?
She's fat, but she's not like.
Look at that
gross.
fucking hair. That Justin Theroux face with that shitty fucking hair.
Anytime.
You guys are really focused on the man's hair.
Anytime it's
awful, dude. It's fucking awful.
and deservingly so.
And for the cum shot, they focus on him.
What the fuck?
As a porn, you fail strictly because you focused on shithead for the cum shot.
Oh my god, bro. What?
I quit.
You're absolutely
I quit.
correct.
I'm done. I want to piss. I want to smoke a cigarette. His hair, his fucking one line, like it looks like somebody just took a highlighter and went across the whole part of his head.
They took a
I'm
paintbrush
disgusted.
with bleach and just went around the fucking ear to ear.
He's grabbing her titties now. He's ending
I'm
it.
disgusted. Also, how does
That's
this
basically
guy?
it, though.
He just busted in her. But how does he?
Don't kiss her.
I know. How does he go like I'm still into it?
They fuck, bro.
They do fuck.
Over it.
There's nothing to
I'm
be
over it.
ashamed of
So
there.
Kevin, but we didn't establish if I won or you won last week.
I think I won.
I think Kevin won.
What
I
did
think
you,
I did.
What did you play?
None of us remember, Chris.
All right.
You're up
Can
next.
you pause this fucking other porno?
Yeah,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
So
I
right
went
from the
with-
rip, I'm seeing an armless girl who's in decent shape. She's got a short Dyke Ellen haircut with the side shaved and the bangs.
She's
are
kind of
short.
hot.
I know.
She's not unattractive.
So-
The haircut does nothing for me.
I was like,
But she's not
too
unattractive.
hot. When I immediately found it, and I was like, she's too hot. But I think the audio is really good, and I think
Okay.
it's really worth listening to.
You guys, you want to tell the audience where
And
the
I,
source?
I
this is
think
from
all three
Pornhub.
of ours are from Pornhub. But this one is called Blind Quad Amputee Pretending.
Pretender.
She's
Blowjob.
pretending.
Pretender blowjob.
Wait,
And
is
again-
what's pretend here?
When I found this, I was like, she's kind of hot. But this was I told you this was the lane I was going down. I was going down amputee lane.
What's the pretending? Is the blowjob?
I don't
pretend?
know. I don't know because it's not.
It's got 61% likes, which
And-
is pretty bad.
All right, so that's what I was going with.
A lot of dislikes
So,
here.
You can go ahead, play it from the beginning to the end, dude.
And please put it in
Great
full
ad.
screen.
Right after this nice little
Great
advertisement
ad.
from your local Pornhub, and here we go.
Put it in full screen, please. Thank you, sir.
Today's
You were
the
good, I know.
day. My friend comes. He's always so good to me. He treats me like a regular person.
What do you guys see?
He doesn't think of
I
me
see a
as
woman with no
some
arms
handicap
and no legs.
cripple
From the
sitting
rip.
on
or
a couch.
anyone like that.
She has nice titties.
She's not unattractive.
Kind of a-
Her
kind of a
tits-
nice face.
I
She's
don't know.
got a Griffin Ramsey look
Just
to
a
her.
blind
Not to
girl
put that
with
name out there,
no
but
arms and no legs.
Who's Griffin Ramsey?
if you
He's
looked up
just
a
so
picture,
good
you'd
to me.
understand.
Such a devoted friend.
I mean,
I'm so thankful for him.
her face looks pretty
so thankful that he's
pretty
come
attractive.
to
Like,
Yeah.
the
wheel me
haircut I
around
don't get
and
behind,
help
but
me
that's
into my
fine.
I will
wheelchair,
admit, this week I
help
was
me get
going
some
for funny.
exercise.
I found this video and
He's
I'm like,
just
fuck
so
it.
good to me.
Can't find any other good
And
amputee
he-
What's
ones.
this bitch talking
going
about?
for funny.
So
She's
nice
she's
and
in.
tells me these
She's
wonderful
loving over her
stories
friend that
of sunsets
that will
he
appear, but
sees.
her best
He
friend
describes them
who
in
treats
such
her
great
right.
detail.
She's in a
It's almost
wheelchair,
like I
isn't
could
she?
She
see it
is.
myself.
Sleeping ahead here.
Come in.
Oh, so who's here at the door, guys?
Johnny fucking
Hey.
shove his cock in her mouth.
Hi.
Johnny shove his cock in
Okay.
her mouth.
So
She's looking
Um,
thirsty.
I cleared my whole calendar for the day. So I'm yours for the day, and we'll.
She's
not retarded,
You can
dude.
skip she made a dumb face. You can skip ahead a little bit.
She
if you
made
want
an
to.
We'll go out to
excited
the- to the-
face.
take you out into the bigger room. We'll get you some exercise, and
Oh, that's great.
and then if you need me to help, whatever we can.
He's
do
here to
running
help her
around.
out. Let's skip ahead a little bit. He's
Yeah.
in the
really
picture now.
taking it easy. I haven't tried to do
Yep.
anything
Blah,
else.
Him and,
blah, blah.
him and his
That.
abdomen
Oh,
and.
this feels so good.
All right.
It feels so good. She's just being pushed around in a wheelchair. Why does that feel good? She's literally just being pushed in a wheelchair.
Yeah, here's some exercise. I'm pushing
doesn't
you
have
around.
legs
You're not
either.
doing anything.
Yeah, it's
See,
not
we
like
didn't
I
know
would
she didn't have
know,
legs,
even if
but
there
now
was
we can
some
see
dirt
she
on the
has.
floor.
She's
I know.
arms are cut off at the shoulder, and her legs are cut off at the knee.
She's got nubs, dude.
Before
if,
the knee.
Why
Before the
do
knee.
if
think
you
that?
showed
You're
up,
such a
you could
gentleman.
you could absolutely rape her and have no issues.
I really thank you so much for coming over and helping me out.
If you would like to do that, if you wanted to do that,
Not that I would
sounds awful.
advocate it.
No, but
You
like.
could do that for sure.
But you absolutely could to this
It would be
bitch.
hard for her to fight back.
As-
It would be impossible for her to fight back.
And if she was this happy, she wouldn't want to fight back. 'Cause she's
No,
ready
she'd
to
be
get
happy
fucked.
for the attention. Look at fucking Khakis McGee here. Getting ready to fucking lock her wheels in place and throat fuck
I can't
her.
really feel.
Do you think she always wears tank tops and never any
lot,
like
but I
sleeved
can
shirts or anything?
feel-
I think she wears whatever someone with arms puts on.
Hoodies.
Look at
Hoodies.
look. Hold on, is her legs are folded
Turtlenecks.
up in that? Look at it looks like she's sitting on her legs.
It also looks like she's got her arms folded behind
This
her.
is fake, bro.
Yeah.
Her arms are folded
What,
behind
really?
her shirt, and her legs are folded up.
Look at that
No, I
torso.
don't buy-
on her
I don't
legs.
buy her- I don't
She's
buy her
sitting- Look at
legs.
the fold.
Her
Look at
legs,
that fold.
her legs, yes, but her arms, I do not believe are
Look at
not
her
there.
arms.
No,
Look at
it's
her
not.
arms.
Where? Okay, so it goes down
Nick.
past the elbow, but where does the rest of her fucking arm go? Maybe it's amputated at
They're
the
behind her
elbow.
back.
It's not.
She's
It's
sitting
not.
on her hands.
I mean, Chris, this video is called Pretender. Blind amputee pretender. You could see her arms are sitting
Surprise,
behind her.
I do have a lot.
I don't know.
This
She
is not
really
even
does look
real
like an
amputee
A lot
porn.
of friends, but they're
No,
not
but
ever
that's what
really
I'm saying,
willing
Nick,
to
is
help
like
out
right
or
now I
give me
see
hugs.
where
They
your
kinda,
forearm
you know,
is. In
don't
her,
know
you
what to
don't
do
see
and
where
what
her
to say.
forearm
You just treat me
goes.
like
This
a
is not a
regular
winning
person.
argument, bro. This is not a real amputee.
You take me shopping and stuff.
You know what? I didn't look this far ahead. Yeah, you're right, because her pantyhose comes down.
This
You
is
can
an
clearly
ideal
see.
situation.
You can see that her knees are tucked
They're
in.
playing fake
But she doesn't have
make-believe.
arms. I
She
don't
does
buy,
have arms.
I don't buy that she has arms.
Dude, her torso is way too
She
large.
doesn't fucking have arms, bro.
Her torso is way too large.
Where point at?
Oh my god!
Point at
They're
the video.
behind her back.
Yes!
You see her arms. You see her shoulders going into
No,
her
dude.
arms.
You see what you see on the camera.
Hold
is
on,
her
I
forearm.
can't-
I can't do this.
Give us a
Her arms
close-up.
going
Come on.
down.
Chris, you're
And
not
then-
winning this argument because you're retarded. It's called.
I see torso. There's
This
no-
video is called Blind Quad Amputee Pretender Blowjob.
So her arms are folded up like this the whole fucking time.
No.
Then you would see her hands in her back. Okay, Kevin, again. Like you do that again. Do that again. Put your hands behind your back like that.
This is so retarded.
If you
right?
put what you see if I do this is you see where my fucking forearm is.
Yours
But in
aren't
this
as back
video,
as Kevin's were
there
or
is
mine
no-
were.
there is no forearm past
I don't know how I
that.
lucked out to get such a nice friend like you.
There's no
You're
forearm.
a great person, that's why.
Oh, and
I don't believe she has any limbs
my
missing.
My little.
She
What's her
definitely
name?
doesn't.
There's also no scarring on her
Where my
fucking
arms
shoulders where
used
her
to
shoulders
be.
are showing through.
And
I wish there was
I'm
some way that I
saying
could
it's
repay
cut off at
you.
the forearms. It's cut off at the elbow.
Oh, you're too kind, but it's my pleasure.
So we're doing some detail work here to
I
find
feel
out if this
bad.
person is
You have
actually
so much
looking
of
at the
your
comment
time.
section.
You're always
She's clearly
coming
not
over
an
and helping me
amputee.
out and taking
One
me
man
to the
says,
store.
Oh, this is
Taking
fucking
me
messed
to the
up. The next guy
library to
says,
get
don't
more
worry,
books
she's
on-
neither blind nor a
on
real
this.
amputee.
She does pretend to be blind.
It's very helpful.
I don't know, man.
All I can say is when it's a side view, you can clearly see that she
Her
does have
arms are going behind her back.
Yes.
And guys, if you want to see this
You
and
canceled your
just
weekend
realize how
plans
fucking retarded
and
Chris
actually
Gales
came
is.
over
Pause it on the side
and
thing.
watched a movie
blind
with
quad.
All right, we will.
We will. Blind quad amputee
It doesn't go to
pretender
it.
blowjob.
It doesn't go to a
Okay.
side
Pornhub.
still. You got to go back to find one.
Everything's all straightened out.
Pornhub
you.
blind.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's parked her for
You
real.
have such a nice
She's
Hold on.
stuck.
This gets better. All right, we'll go back and we'll give you a freeze frame. We'll.
Find me out. It's
Dude, as thin
Can you
as
get her
she
Can you get her
is,
closer?
As-
All right. I thought she was chubby. Now that I'm looking at it, I can see.
you can
I
clearly
can
see the arm.
I can see more of the back that I thought was all the spinal spot. All right. She's not amputee.
She's not.
It doesn't look like it. You got to admit that it does look like at her elbow that she has lost her.
Well, this video does
forearms.
have more popular, thanks to the technology of Pornhub. When you go to the position, the little bar at the bottom of the video, it has a graph of where most people watch.
Yeah.
So let's at least see what if
for
something
you,
good
whatever
happens
you
here.
need it for.
It looks like he's getting ready to
You
pull
know,
out
if
his
you
dick.
need it to-
This bitch does not shut up.
He gets on a stepladder because she's fucking stuck in a wheelchair, so he's got to get his dick in her face.
This isn't as good as a person who is a real amputee because believe me, what is it called when you steal
Stolen valor.
Stolen valor. This is stolen valor amputee porn.
Yep.
And this doesn't do justice to the other amputee porns that were clearly
I clearly
amputee
know who's
porns.
losing this week before we even move
because
on.
this bitch doesn't have any problems.
She's not bad to look at all.
No, she's not.
And
Even-
this,
even-
honestly, I would jerk off to this the
I-
way it is right now.
Yeah,
Even if
this
she
was what
wasn't
I-
a real amputee,
If she was okay, let's pretend like she was an amputee.
All right,
Still
she's
hotter.
an amputee.
Still
this
hotter.
is still fucking hot. Not like I would actively search it,
Yeah,
but this is still kind of fucking hot, dude.
yeah.
Oh, you're so good with your mouth.
They won't shut the fuck up though. Yeah, this wins over yours. Cause this is if she's fake, then this is just fetish porn.
Even
of-
whether
of
or not
somebody
she's
who-
fake. I
Okay,
would
she's fake. Fuck it. Like it.
sorry, she's
This
getting
is
a little-
fetish porn for somebody that
That's
wants to
okay.
go. Oh, this girl can't get away, and she's also thankful for the fact
I
that
like
yep,
that
that's
you
what
really
this is.
enjoyed
Yep.
my
I thought this
And
was a
that
real
ticks a
fetish
couple.
video.
Not gonna lie, that ticks a couple of boxes over here.
They were so sexy.
Yeah, no, I could.
Not
I could
that I'm into
understand-
amputees.
I
but-
could understand.
you could have
like,
read the title of the video.
Oh,
I
I
didn't.
feel so alive.
Let me just take
I got duped. It was like this is like a deep fake
got
video.
duped.
Whereas like this person's face is on something, and you're like, oh no, dumbass. You
So
clearly
maybe
got
we should
faked.
Also stop
So,
for a
I probably
barbecue
lose
and
this
sure
week 'cause that
worked
bitch is
up
kinda
an
hot.
appetite for you.
Looks like we got another
Guys.
grandma here.
Guys,
So Kevin and I were on the same page this week.
we were kind of on the same page, and
She's a little more fit.
No, she's not.
She's
She's got
thinner.
some distended shit going
She's
on.
thinner.
She's got some distended shit going on.
This
She
video-
is thinner and 20 more years old. Go ahead.
this video is called
Probably.
89-year-old mom deep fucked.
Wouldn't it be grandma at this point? Maybe.
Yes, well, maybe her daughter never had children.
Yeah.
Or son.
True. So had to think.
Yeah.
This is also on Pornhub where
Yep.
dude, Pornhub has
Not a sponsor.
12,706,782 videos.
At this moment.
Yeah, I'm about to
At
upload
this
a
moment.
masturbation video later, so just tack one to that.
I
All right.
swear to God, I've seen this video before.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's undressing
Have
the
you
bitch.
jerked off to this video before?
No.
I'm already ready to fast
I was
forward
gonna
this.
say that okay. quick amendment, really quick.
Look at those gray ass pubes.
If we've jacked off to a video that you have, or I'm sorry, if I find a video and you've jacked off to it, that is the video that you pick because you have already jacked off.
Unless two people have picked one that I've.
And that's a rarest chance.
Dude, what happens when we both pick the same porn? That'd be. We'd have to.
Then you both get DQ'd.
Deep sucked.
Or maybe my video is so bad that clearly that video would still lose to it, so it'd still be applicable
It'd
to
be
the
fun.
situation.
Well, not necessarily you, but yeah, I get the point.
But if you guys both pick the video that is the one most likely to jerk off to, then we have a problem.
I just want to point out the folds.
It's a very
the
big
skin. Pay extra attention. First of all,
wrinkly bush.
She has very haggard pubic hair. It's here and there. It's
gray.
everywhere.
I can't see twat in there.
Sexy.
At all.
It's sexy, right?
Pay attention to her skin, her legs, the cellulite. Pay attention
The fucking
to the
liver
moles.
spots.
Really?
The
Honestly?
look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Whoa.
On her, the bottom, like around here, you guys see. I've got some moles.
You got some fucking...
I've got some spots. But
stretch marks.
this bitch, she's got fucking shit speckles all throughout the entire bottom folds of her stomach. And if I keep continuing the way I'm going with being fat as fucking eating and not exercising, maybe someday I'll have an
You have
89-year-old.
tiger stripes.
You got pregnancy stripes, bro.
You've got tiger stripes. No. Hold on.
You don't have to show the camera if you want to, but you gotta
right there.
put some aloe on
Guys,
your
bro,
side.
it's the COVID. What do you want from me, guys? Times are
Sorry.
unsure. We're not talking about me, man.
I want to jerk off to that.
Look at the skin quality. Look at all of those dish-shapen, shit-speckled moles. Come on, man. Do you like that? Does that get your dick hard?
Yeah.
She's
I
a
love
trooper.
Chris
love
Gales
it.
had a fake amputee who had a nice body.
I love it when a lady
Come
has
on,
so
fuck
much
her mouth
bush
real. Come
that
on.
It's something to fight through. It's really fucking attractive.
Fuck her mouth for real. Let's go. Don't be
All
a
right.
cunt. Granny needs some fucking love. Let's go.
The one thing I love about
Oh my god, wow.
80-year-old females is the quality of their skin.
All right, that stomach kind of fucking turned it for me.
Yeah, dude, it's like a 6-pack of fat. And it's just wrinkles.
You
The
could really
wrinkles
tell her
form the
age
6-pack.
with her
You
stomach.
can
Yeah.
really
Almost looks like she has stomach hair, like more
you
than
can-
me.
You
Yeah.
see the fact that she's not bending her knee at all as she goes back and forth? Really clear-cut sign of age. There's no movement in that knee.
What do you think about her face? Do you think she's attractive?
No.
I mean, I'd hit it.
I gotta piss, and I'm just like,
We're almost done here. You could take.
I get it.
Oh my god, though, she's a fucking trooper.
She's got a fanny pack, bro.
dude, that
She's
is
got
a-
the hanging fanny pack. A skin
I
fold.
really, dude, nothing more. There is nothing more that I want in the world right now than this fucking dude who's fucking her to reach down and just grab a handful of that fucking stomach flap
The fanny
that's
pack.
just hanging down.
I realize that
I literally just
Give it
want
a go,
nothing
look.
more than that.
Good old shuka.
Yeah, a good old sugar.
How you doing, Granny? Glug, 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 glug.
She's loving it though. That's not a terrible angle.
No, that one I honestly
Like-
could jerk off to.
What at this angle, and it's just the dude fucking her in her puss with her. He's spreading her cheeks, and there's an asshole behind shot, and
I would
you can't
I
tell
would
her
jerk
age
off
as
to
much.
that. Yeah.
You can't tell her age as much there.
Well, dude, an
My
asshole's
dick-
an asshole.
My dick is uncomfortable.
Everybody loves
right
an
now,
asshole,
though.
right?
You're right. And it's a clean
Getting
asshole.
heavy.
It's not a bleached one, but it's a clean one.
For a granny, for an 80-year-old granny,
Right. She cleaned after her depend was done.
her asshole might be the best part of her body sexually.
Oh, she just had the fucking Hulk Hogan skin fold.
I would be like having a really tough time keeping an erection, trying to fuck.
Look
this
at
lady.
this angle, though. Look at this new angle. Look at
Her tits don't look that
look
bad.
at the side of her body.
No, but her tits don't look that bad.
I understand their
Wrinkly.
tits are not as bad, but when you look at the side
Oh,
of the
dude,
body,
it's atrocious.
just wrinkles,
Potentially
darkness,
liposuction
mold,
dish, you know, mold.
mold.
Here comes the cum shot on her fucking.
There's the cum shot.
She is a fucking trooper.
Face.
Taking it in the mouth, her tongue sticking out.
Way to go, Sophia.
She's got a lot of. Her earrings bother me too.
Wrinkles.
She's got old person
liver
earrings.
spots.
How could you bust to that?
How did you get Granny Gumdrop Sophia to fucking be in your porn?
I lose.
GrannyGuide.com. All right, guys.
GrannyGuide.com.
Granny Guide.
Did this?
GUIDE.
Guide. Oh, okay.
GrannyGuide.com.
Wowza.
It's on Pornhub though.
Well,
89-year-old mom, deep fucked.
Well, I got to admit, the crux of my video was the person was supposed to be an amputee, and apparently she was.
Well, it
pretending,
didn't help that
know,
your
didn't know that
your current problem with your anger that you have not managed made sure that we knew that was an amputee, and you were so convinced, and you wouldn't stop the argument that we were looking at an amputee, and it got it was tough. And
I believed in what I believed in.
I'm gonna say this.
I defended myself.
I'm gonna say this. Even if she was an amputee, she still would have been
the hottest one.
She still would have been the hottest one.
You guys picked, and I knew going into it that was the potential that I had for losing, and I'm pretty sure that I've lost this week. Is that she was mildly attractive, mildly to pretty attractive, and that's what I was trying to look for. She was not. She was not very attractive. She was okay.
Hands up for jerking off to Chris Gale's video.
Attractive. Oh, we're jerking off to that one?
Attractive.
All right, yeah.
So what was the worst one then? We had this old granny or your less skin-tagged younger granny. Not to bias the
Chris,
vote.
can you vote first? Because I don't feel comfortable saying my vote.
You would jerk to this one first?
Say your vote first.
Oh, man. It's tough because I'm repulsed by this one because she has a lot of flabby skin, but the other one had like a unhealthy but more toned version of flabby skin stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. Can I get a still from the other porn just to like refresh my mind?
As the loser of this week to vote.
I hear
first.
you. Can I get a still from this one so I can determine? Jesus fucking Christ. God, that fucking guy's hair. The other one. Fuck this fucking dude and his fucking hair. It's the other one. 81-year-old gets my fucking jerk. I gotta piss really bad. Fuck this dude's fucking
video,
hair.
the guy's hair made his dick so soft that
Okay, you know what though? She's a little more attractive. Her skin is more toned. His hairline is so
her skin is
distracting.
way smoother.
Her skin is more toned, and like they're both ginormous. Like kind of. There's a lot of fat cells and all that shit. This was your video, Nick?
Yes.
Your video might be a little more. Your video, I might be in the middle, where Kevin's is the one that's.
All right, I'm voting for
to me,
mine.
It's night and day.
I'm voting for mine. The reason I celebrated there was because my
You're
goal.
You're voting yours as the worst.
No. I'm voting his is the worst. Between yours and mine,
yours is the best.
No.
No, mine.
What are we
mine
voting
is
for?
most likely to
most
jerk
likely
off
to jerk off to.
Of course.
Least likely to jerk off to.
Right.
3.
Mine is in the middle. The reason I raised my fist was because the hairline did exactly what I wanted it to this week and threw you the
Her
fuck off.
skin
I
isn't bad
hated
at
it.
all.
What a fucking dog shit hair.
It's a unanimous.
Who walks out
I
of the
picked the
barber
middle
shop
ground
like
video and was just hoping that the fucking hairline thing would fuck you up.
Guys, this means as the winner of this week, I am choosing next week's category for our porno bit.
Please do
What
it.
do you got?
And I want to do it on the spot right now. Like, no
Do it.
hesitation,
Let's go.
man.
Fuck it up.
All right, man. Here's the fucking...
Did you think about it beforehand, or you
Not
just trying to be
really.
spontaneous? Okay.
So, yeah, I'm just going to throw it out there. And this is one of my favorites in the right condition, but I want to see how bad it could get.
Okay.
So I want this next week's subject of the video to be solo female foot porn.
I knew you were going to say foot. I knew you were going to say fucking foot.
Look, guys, I can't lie, man. There's something about a nice fucking girl's beautiful feet.
And that's that's somebody's personal preference, and I
It's
can't
my
fault you
personal
for
preference,
it.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's somebody out there.
This is newer too. It wasn't like in junior high or high school I was looking at girls' feet. Looking back, maybe I would have, but I didn't. So, and it's a newly acquired fetish. I don't know where it came from.
Why is Granny still getting fucked over
can
here?
You close the fucking video, dude?
Psychologists, come at me. Tell me why girls' feet are fucking sexy as fuck. So next week's video is gonna be who can pick the worst fucking female foot-centric video.
So this is so specific that there's a chance.
It went from generic as fuck, just there has to be a female in the video, to female foot-centric pornographic video.
Now, hold on. Can I ask that you remove Solo?
Solo.
No, can I ask that you remove Solo?
You can ask, and I'm saying no. This is a solo video.
Just because you're adding female, foot, and Solo. That is 3 stipulations on the video.
I will admit that there is a lot of fodder still with
Bro,
those
believe
3.
me, I've got gigabytes of that sort of content on my backup external hard
Gigabytes of
drive.
good shit. Well, I'm trying
have
to
fun finding
make it
some
a
bad
little
shit.
easier to find some bad shit.
There's a lot of material out there.
All
And
right.
All right.
All right.
I don't know. I've never looked up bad female foot porn.
But
All right, guys. You pressed me.
No.
And I'm willing to change my mind, guys. I'm going to officially change my mind to next week's genre being foot-centric, female foot-centric.
Okay.
There's allowed to be a guy involved.
All right, thank you.
For example, a guy fucking a girl's feet. That's
All right.
allowed.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking for.
The porn genre is concentrated on the woman's feet.
I was asking for solo
Okay.
foot or female foot, not necessarily solo
I'm
female
a
foot.
malleable person. I could work with my people. So
Thank you.
that's the genre for next week. Good luck, guys. Hopefully, I don't get a hard dick on next week's podcast.
Nice.
There you
This
go.
week was rough, man. This week was rough.
How so?
I hated the fact that my video turned out the way it did because I thought it was an amputee.
Well, you
and I
should
thought
probably
it was
just
gonna be
hate
a lot-
yourself.
A lot more brutal.
I
as
thought
in
it
the
was.
pornos. As in the pornos.
I just thought this week was rough for the porno fucking bit because we had a fucking stipulation on it. So I'm excited
a new
going
curve.
forward. I'm excited going forward. I just want there to not be so many stipulations. You know what I mean? When we get to the point where we need fucking
More
5.
stipulations. That's why I worked with you, and
Right.
I'm here to work with you guys.
We're not
the
hosting.
listener.
We're not hosting a presidential debate.
We are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
So you guys
No, we're
know
not.
the rules
Yes, we
for
are.
next week.
Okay.
It's
We
on.
are.
And
Build that
remember,
Yep.
who lost? I forgot.
I
already
lost.
forgot. Chris
I
lost.
lost. So if I lose next week, I'm due for a humiliation.
Oh,
Speaking
Kevin!
of which,
Did you think of one?
Guys, we need to start thinking of humiliations. I did think of a
you do.
humiliation.
Yeah.
What's the
I completely
humiliation?
forgot about this.
Is it
Do you
drink your
still
own
want to
pee?
do one?
Is
Or
it, is it drink
yeah,
your
he
own
has
pee?
to. He has
No.
to.
If it's drink your own pee, I'll do it right now.
Do it.
I mean, here we're gonna do humiliations for
I'll get
people
a cup right now.
who lose 2 weeks in a
If
row.
he,
Can I piss in your cup too?
well,
I
I'm
really
doing
have to
his
drink.
humiliation and he's choosing it. If he chooses that I drink my own pee, I will do it right now.
You're just offering.
And guys, for Nick's humiliation, he's going to drink his own urine
Yeah.
Give me a cup
right now.
Give me
right
a cup.
now.
Give me a
On
cup.
Do you have
camera?
any plastic
On
cups?
camera? Will
Do
you
have
piss
any
on
plastic
camera?
cups?
Wow. I'll be right back, dude.
Guys,
I'm gonna piss though.
This is the content
Hurry
that,
up.
that you lust for, and we're here and we're bringing it to you. So
I'm doing it. I mean, like, dude,
you
I
want to do it?
no, I'm not. I don't want to do it, but I'm like, my whole thing is I just want to get the fucking punishment that I promised you I would do for you over with, and
Guys, we got an orange solo cup. We have an orange solo cup. You don't have to piss on camera.
oh, I'm gonna.
Well, guys, enjoy this content. So yeah, we're doing this, I guess. And Nick, when's the last time you took a piss?
Before we started this podcast,
What color was your piss?
not clear.
Not clear. So you could be more hydrated. I'm assuming he's busy pissing right now. And there you go.
Are you comfortable at all right now sitting next to Nick while he has his dick out, pissing into a cup?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was trying to talk to him, but he's got his hands full. You know, I could smell. Nick cannot smell. I don't want to smell your piss, bro. I heard what happened.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Cheers, everybody.
Guys,
sit down.
Guys, Nick's punishment for puking.
Did they get that on camera?
They did.
They did? They saw inside the cup?
They did. I saw it.
Okay.
Yep. Cheers.
Nastarovia.
Do you need the bucket first? I'll go get the bucket. Wow. Wow. What a champ. What a champ. Wow. Oh my God. Thanks, everybody. This has been the Jumping Donkey Podcast. That's Kevin. I'm Chris, your loser this week. That's Nick grabbing my leg and wiping his piss on my pants. This is the star of the show, Nick Hall. Thanks for being here this week. We'll see you next week. Oh my God.